Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and got a little unboxing to do today. There's been a sale on Second Sight's website. I do like to go on these sort of sites now and again, and I check to see if there's sales, and I flicked onto the Second Sight one and I saw they had a sale on, and they were doing 4Ks for $17.99 and Blu-rays for $8.99, so they're pretty much half price, so that's pretty cool. But before we get to that, I did pick up another film earlier in the week from is it 88 Film, yeah, called Scum. So this is the release of Scum, which has come out on Blu-ray and 4K, I believe. I picked up the Blu-ray because I'm a tight ass. It comes with like a slipcase, a hardback box. Who's there? It also comes with a booklet, and it also comes with the movie and a reversible sleeve on really nice paper. So that's cool. So I'll just pop all that away. So that turned up on Monday. This was out Monday, so I managed to pick that out. I will bring a review to this on my channel. It's a classic British movie, so we'll bring that to my channel at some point. So the unboxings, yeah. So Second Sight had got a sale, like I said, 4K $17.99 and the Blu-rays were $8.99. Now this is mine, and this is the lad. The lad bought himself a film as well, so I said, well look, should we put that on the unboxing video? He goes, yeah, you can do. So we thought we'd unbox this one as well. Just let me undo the sellotape. Took a little while to get here. Ordered it last week, but there you go. It's Second Sight. It's not Amazon or anything like that. So this site was this sale is exclusive to the Second Sight. We'll get there in a minute. Second Sight's site. It's not available on HMV or anywhere else. It's just exclusive to their site. So, and I think it ends on the 30th of this month, so it will end this weekend. Anyway, so this is the lad's pick up. He picked up that bubble wrap, which I will keep. I like to use that for other things. So let me get the scissor. Right, so this is, he picked this up. I love this film. I reviewed it on my channel, and it was in my top 10 horror movies of 2024. And he's picked up the 4K release of Late Night with the Devil, which is a fantastic film. We watched this last night because he watched it for the first time. I'm surprised he didn't wait for this to come, but I think he just wanted to see it anyway, so we watched it last night. It's about this, based on this sort of 1970s late night chat show, you know, like Letterman, Jonathan Ross, all those sort of chat shows kind of thing, Johnny Carson. And this one is based on this guy, and I think his show's called Night Owls, and it seems to be failing, and it's Halloween, and they've got a special sort of Halloween show where they invite this female doctor on with her client, who's this young girl who's supposed to have been part of this sort of like satanic cult, and she's now apparently possessed by demons. And sort of like the show sort of takes off with that, where they try and summon the demon onto the show, sort of thing. It's a really cool film, really unique sort of horror film, really cool. I did score this a 9 out of 10, I believe, when I reviewed it, but it was in both of my charts last year. It was in one of the top 10 favourite movies of that year, and in physical release chart. So he's picked up Late Night of the Devil. So yeah, he's happy with that. That's his. Let me keep these because I want to keep the boxes and the bubble wrap. And this is my pickups. Yeah, I'm keeping the boxes because I'm selling a few things on eBay at the moment. I'm trying to save up for my Holy Grail box set, so I'm just selling a few bits online, which I doubt any of you would be interested in, because it's mostly music. I don't really sell my movies, so it'd be mostly music stuff. But if you are, just put a comment down below and I will leave you a link to my eBay channel if there's anything there you might like. But it's not cheap stuff or nothing, guys. These are collectible stuff I'm selling. But anyway, this is back to this. This is my pickup from the Second Sight sale. I don't like these things. That's that bit off, so we can open the box. And there it is. Cheers, guys. No, I'm only kidding. So I'll just get on with this one then. Again, I want to save the bubble wrap. I ordered 4 movies, I believe. These are ones that I've been wanting to get, but I've been, you know, when I call them the and ahhing films, when you and ah, when you see them in the shop, do I want that? Yeah, I do, but I don't really want to be paying £18 for it. So these are all Blu-rays, and I got them all for $8.99 each. So that's why I picked them up. It's the best time to pick up stuff when you get your and ah stuff, when you're in 2 minds. So there we go. Just take all this bubble wrap off. I do want to keep the bubble wrap. Right, okay. So the first film I bought is by I can't remember his name now, but it's Cronenberg. It's David Cronenberg's son, I believe, and it's Possessor, which is a strange sci-fi horror film. I believe it's about this company have the ability to sort of like send out like these sort of assassins on your behalf, and they put their sort of their mind, whatever, into this like different body, and they go out and assassinate, and they come back and they remove, and they can't remember stuff. I believe it's something like that. It's quite a unique story, but I don't want to go too much into it because it's something I probably will review on my channel. So I managed to pick up Possessor, which is really, really cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's been made by David Cronenberg's son. I'll see if I can find his name on it, but it's going to be really, really small. Yeah, absolutely no chance in reading that. Let me have a look, see if his name's in the special feature. Yeah, we go. Brandon Cronenberg. That's it. So Brandon Cronenberg, direction of Possessor. Next up, I got a John Carpenter film. A 1970s film of his, I believe, Assault on Precinct 13, which is really, really cool. I have seen this, and I've seen the remake. I actually quite like the remake of it. Obviously, it's not a touch on the original, but yeah, cool film to pick up for the collection. About this sort of a police station coming under siege of this sort of gang outside, and they're inside. I think they've got one of the gang's probably members in the jail there, and they're trying to get them out, and they're trying to keep him in. I'm sure it's going to be along those sort of lines, but yeah, cool. It's been years since I've seen it. So that was $8.99 now on Blu-ray, so that's cool. Next up is an Australian horror film called Next of Kin. Not seen it, not heard anything about it. When I saw it in the sale, I thought, what's that? Never heard of that. Sounds like it sounds like an 80s film, and it is an 80s film from Australia, and it stars the lead man from Wolf Creek, I believe he stars in it. Yeah, John Jarratt, that's his name. Yeah, so he stars in this film, and this is a let's have a look. Complete ballroom dancing footage from 1978. I can't see the year because it's tiny down there, but I'm sure it's about something like 1982 or something like that, and it's an Australian horror film. So this is something I will be bringing to my channel because it's brand new. I've not seen it. Well, it's not brand new, but it's brand new to me. So I will definitely be bringing that to the channel. and we will review that. Next of kin. Last but not least, as we've got Brandon's Cronenberg film, I thought we'd go with his dad, with the last one, David Cronenberg, and his film Crimes of the Future. Again, be a first watch for me. Yes, sort of David Cronenberg, renowned for body horror. He's made films like Shivers, Rabid, Scanners, The Brood, you know, all these incredible sort of 1970s and early 80s horror films. And this is one of his more sort of later films, and it's called Crimes of the Future. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing that. Don't know too much about it, but it's got an awesome cover. I'm sure it's going to be full of body horror, as he's renowned for it. Let's have a little look at a synopsis. See what it says. In the near future, two performance artists push the boundaries of taste and decency as daring shows from mutilation to organ mutilation, all in the wake of shadowy government agencies is closing in on the terrorist group that are pushing for the next evolution of the human experience. Sounds pretty cool. It sounds a little bit like Martyrs, to be honest. But yeah, it's cool. So I've managed to pick up Crimes of the Century, Next of Kin, Assault on Precinct 13, Possessor, and The Lad Got Late Night with the Devil. And I also picked up Scum. So they are my pickups for this week. Cheers, guys.